Hello sports fans, welcome back to another Face the Facts Sports Minute. Before we jump into our Sports Minute, we want to make sure to remind you about upcoming April vacation programs at Sports Zone. You can still register for those programs online at our website, which is at www.sportszone101.com. You can also drop into most of our locations too. If you need any more details about that, please send us a message at info@sportszone101.com. It's time to talk about all the things happening in the lovely land of sports. We're going to start today with talking about the Boston Bruins. The Bruins are just about ready to wrap up their season right now and also getting ready to go into the playoffs. It looks like right now that the Bruins will be facing the Toronto Maple Leafs, kind of a rematch from last year, in the first round of the playoffs. It should be a good series. I'm looking for the Bruins to be the winner of that series, and they're going to do it in 6 games. The Bruins also will have home ice, which should be another huge factor in their winning. I want to also congratulate Brad Marchand for an 100-point season.
Deflected out by Bergeron for Pastrnak. Pastrnak with a shot. He scores! David Pastrnak beating Korpisalo, his 37th of the season. Bruins now lead 5-0.
Well, and you see the Bruins players celebrating with Brad Marchand, because that will be his 100th point, and even though Pastrnak gets the goal, the celebration is more for their line mate Marchand. Another odd man situation.
He is the first player on the Bruins since 2002, which was Joe Thornton, to have 100 points in a season. He's finished so far with 36 goals. What a season it's been for not only Marchand, but for many of these guys on the team. We're going to change gears now. We're going to talk about the Celtics. Last time we were with you, we were talking about how disappointing the Celtics had been so far this season. The Celtics have turned a corner. It looks like they're playing some of their best basketball as they get ready for their playoffs. As of right now, the Celtics are going to be the 4 seed. That could change with a little bit of help with some other teams in the NBA in our Eastern Conference. But right now, it's looking like the Celtics will be facing the Indiana Pacers, and it looks like they also have home court, which should also be a big help for a team that has a lot to prove right now as the playoffs are about to start in the NBA. The past week, we also saw opening day for the Boston Red Sox. As we know, their last game, they won the World Series in 2018. So there's still a lot of high hopes for the team entering 2019. Red Sox are returning most of the same team. There's no Craig Kimbrell, and one of their mainstays behind home plate is now down at AAA, which is Sandy Leon. The Red Sox are putting a lot of faith right now into Blake Swihart as their backup or other alternative at catcher. The season so far for the Red Sox has not been off to a great start. The Red Sox record as of this date is 2-6. The Red Sox had a very poor series against the Seattle Mariners to open up the season. They then transitioned over to the Oakland Athletics. That series resulted in the Red Sox not playing their best baseball again. A lot of mental mistakes, lack of focus. Seems like a team that's got a little bit of a hangover from the World Series. Before we talk about opening day at Fenway Park, this past week the Red Sox had a big signing, and it was a contract extension with shortstop Xander Bogaerts. He signed an extension for 6 years at about $125 million. It seems like it's going to be a great deal for the Red Sox, and I'm looking forward to seeing Xander be a part of the team for years to come. The Red Sox won't return home until April 9th. That will be when they will get their World Series rings and open up at Fenway Park. There is news that the New England Patriots will also be a part of that celebration on opening day. It should be pretty cool to be able to see your 2018 World Champion Red Sox and your Super Bowl champion Patriots all in the field at the same time. That'll be quite a ceremony, and it should be an awesome day. The Red Sox series will open up there at Fenway Park against the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be a 2-game series, and then the Red Sox will go face off against the New York Yankees to finish off for next week's play for baseball. That'll do it here for another Face the Facts Sports Minute. I'm Nick Face. We'll see you next time here. Goodbye.